means new friends and new experiences. Today on the Morning Blend, the conversation you should be having with your kids today to ensure that they have a happy, healthy, and a trouble-free school year. That's what we want, right?
And our ordinary task giving you trouble. We are hacking into your life and trying out some of the most popular life hacks via Pinterest and seeing if they are truly a hack to take away the hassle out of your life.
Let's hope so. And we also show you how to take the hassle out of growing your own herb garden. We're planting the seeds for a great day, we hope. Let's get it started.
It's a great day, so make it everything you want it to be. It's yours and it's mine. It's a great day to shine.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Carly Wegner.
And I'm Stephanie Summers. Thanks for tuning in with us this morning.
Yes, yet another morning where the school buses are out, the kids are back to school.
I know.
Is day two any easier?
Kids, but
I think the first week it's kind of not it's still exciting. That first
a little
week.
Nerve-wracking too.
Yes, I remember those days.
It's all about the unknown, you know, new friends, new teachers, maybe new environment, a new school even, being the new kid.
Yep, and which we are going to talk. We're going to have a great interview today and hopefully some lessons for parents and what you need to be talking with about your kids, because like you said, they make new friends. Sometimes as kids get a little older, they like to experiment a little bit more. Maybe
you got to have the talk about things that they shouldn't. We don't want that.
So
we have.
At any rate, though, the Holderness family is back. You know, they are, remember the husband, I think, started out in the sports business in North Carolina.
I haven't seen any videos
I know, they
from
have
them
their
lately.
new show. They have, like, their own reality show.
Oh,
They're
is
always
it on?
posting. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
I forget
that.
what network it's on. And then they're always posting new videos, you know, online. And one of the latest ones, I thought it was perfect to show this morning as, again, families are getting back into the routine of back to school. And it's a rap battle between the students, the kids, and the parents.
What got them popular for this reality show? Was it the viral videos?
Yep, it was the viral videos, and they're knowing how to do it. And I believe this one is kind of sponsored by Target, so they really know what they're doing
they really
now.
Know what they're doing.
But it's too cute. They're very clever. Again, he was in sports, he was in news. He's a good storyteller, and now he's doing it through music and parody videos.
Were they both connected to media somehow?
I don't think the wife was. I think she got sucked into it, and she's pretty good. I've kind of fallen in love with her.
They're just a fun family to watch.
So take a little part. It's good. Take a little watch.
We're ready. We're in training. We got a stopwatch and we are timing how long it takes you to get dressed and how fast we can pack up this mess.
We're ready. We got pencils. We got notebooks. We got stencils. And a Ziploc full of Play-Doh. Because that's what's in
Play-Doh. That's what's going on in my house. And I love this part. This is where instead of going to the bathroom, they could actually go in privacy now that the kids are back
to school. Can we just, okay, so this is really what they do for a living. How cool is that, to make a living off of making videos like this with your whole family? A lot of people are doing this now.
There's like this whole community now where people are, you know,
posting
videos on YouTube, and they're able to make money out of it. Of course, they got their own reality show, but I thought that was too cute.
Working with the whole family like that, Dan, and then you get your own TV show after
Must be nice. All right, so let's talk about this. Do you remember when the school bell rang for you? We'll talk about high school, I guess. Do you remember how early it was? Do you remember thinking like getting up?
8-something.
8-something?
Yeah, I want to say 8:15
I think mine is,
maybe.
because we were talking about, I think Lee County High School is 7:20 or just after 7.
So early.
And I remember going out to the bus stop in the morning and it being like, dark 30. Like because I had to, I think I had like a 45-minute bus ride for my high school.
Well, and I think here too, because I have a lot of cousins in school here, and I remember when I first moved here, one of them told me that they would get up at 4 in the morning to ride a 2-hour bus ride to school, and I thought that was outrageous.
Well, yeah, that may have been before they changed.
They changed it.
Yeah. Well, and it's interesting because the CDC, which I bet families have known this for a while, maybe right here in Lee County, where school starts too early, and apparently the CDC has confirmed, did you hear this, that kids are not getting enough sleep.
Oh,
because
surprise. Shocker.
They are drawing this link because schools are starting too early.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I don't know. When you think about it, it's kind of preparing them for the real world, because when you're in,
right,
when you make it to that point, which, you know, again, this is you know, you got a while to be a kid, but maybe they're just trying not to candy coat it for when they hit the real world. I don't know.
Well, and I guess schools argue that they need this earlier start time so that way kids can get out, you know, a little bit
earlier though, right?
So that way that they can have time for after school activities and maybe have some things to do in the evening. Because I think that's difficult too. If school gets out later and then all of a sudden, how are you going to have time to do homework? How are you going to have time to do dinner and do all that?
There's a lot on their plate.
I'm not saying I know what the answer is, because I really honestly don't. But 7 o'clock, that is a little early.
I'm wondering too, though, does it affect the absenteeism of kids or people coming into school late?
A direct relation to their health. It can have some serious, you know, medical concerns resulting for kids not getting that 8 hours of sleep.
So why do they want them to go so early?
I think because they can get out, you know, not so late in the afternoon. So you do give them a little bit more time, you know, to get some things done in the afternoon. Like I said, if you're getting home at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, by the time you eat dinner and take a bath, and
your evening's
how
gone.
do you have time to do homework? And then you start again all, you know.
Yeah, well, we know that. I mean, you get home after 5.
That's what we're talking about.
Where does the evening go?
Preparing you for the real world. Well, I think all kids are different, I guess. And you know, I don't know. I guess you have to do what's best in the bigger picture, the whole picture.
Let's talk about Tinsley for a minute, because you guys had a fun weekend, and she's probably a good example of someone who doesn't need that extra sleep, maybe.
My child, she's like the Energizer Bunny. I know, I was telling you we went to Disney over the weekend, and it kind of goes into this because maybe some kids just don't need as much sleep. But my child was the only child. She's 2.
She's 2.
Wasn't in the stroller. It was like so hot this weekend. It was literally 95 degrees on Saturday when we went. My child refused to get in the stroller and walked everywhere.
I love her.
No problem.
Independence.
The other 2 kids we were with were in the strollers probably at least between 50–70% of the time. There's my daughter. Like, and they're enjoying the ride,
though, right?
Yeah.
She wanted to be a big girl and show.
Mom almost got in the stroller and had Tinsley push her around because I was tired.
Now you're onto something. That would have worked well. I'm surprised too in the heat that she was wanting to.
She was fine. And
That's
then that night
funny.
we spent all day at Disney, you know, go to the parks, the rides in the heat. You would thought she would have gone, you know, come back to the hotel. We stayed at a hotel.
Completely worn out.
Yeah, no. She
Not
still
at
didn't
all.
go to bed till like 9:30.
So maybe she'd like this school schedule that we're talking about here.
Someone needs a break. Mom's tired.
I'm really surprised though with the heat and all that walking for it to be.
We knew that she had an extra dose of energy, but it all of a sudden dawned on me this weekend how much energy she has.
She wasn't even tired the next day.
Nope.
And then no nap time either.
No nap.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Glad someone is.
She's got an agenda. Tinsley has things to do.
I'm sending her to your house to get you prepared for your long nights ahead.
Well, maybe she wanted, because I know how much she loves Disney and the princesses.
And I think
she
that's
just
part of it.
was so excited about it, maybe. And I'm sure she had a long list of princesses that she was wanting to see. So
I didn't even mention, the night before, she didn't go to bed till midnight. She was so excited.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
She apparently did not need that 8 hours of sleep at Disney. But
do you usually tell her ahead of time? You know that you guys are going to Disney, or do you hold off?
She does okay now. She does okay now.
Okay.
Before, you know, because they don't really understand what today is or tomorrow when we're going.
Then
but
they
we
really
can tell
won't
her
be
now,
sleeping, will they?
But now you can use it against her, like, hey, you need to do this,
I'm
or
writing
you need
all
to
of
do
this
that, or we're not
down.
going to Disney.
Duly noted.
All right, well, we are getting our morning jump start with Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee. New members who sign up for a new Seminole Players Club wild card will get a win-win choice.
Yes, if they win, Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee is going to match it up to $100 in free play. Players must have 2 hours of rated play to qualify.
But the Morning Blend is the only place where you can find the Morning Blend Seminole Casino mug. If you are the 4th person to call right now, 239-673-3388, it is yours, plus a voucher for a free coffee and pastry.
And then just remember, you can't win if you've already won something over the last 90 days, so good luck.
Yeah, we're talking about the kids are drinking coffee, I think, now, or, you know, Starbucks and some of the other ones that are, but I get it. Maybe they need more, you know, they're not getting enough sleep. That's why they need that extra caffeine.
Starbucks is loving it.
Well, thinking about starting a garden, think small. Start small.
The experts from the Edison Ford Winter Estates are back, and up next, they're going to tell us how to grow the perfect herb garden.